Hey everybody, welcome. This is your girl D Willis here, and you know I talk everything money. But in this video, I kind of want to tell you what I started today. I'm going to update you on the Design Diva, what's going on Etsy, as well as tell you about a new product that I purchased today that has been a godsend in my business. So we're going to cover those three things. So if this is something that you're into, go ahead, like and subscribe to the video. So first things first. Today, your girl started a brand new venture, and that is on eBay. So I opened up an eBay store today using only the things around my house. I did not want to go spend any money. So if you're trying to start an eBay store or trying to earn money starting from zero, eBay is a great way to go about it using the things out of your own home. You will be surprised at how much money is in your house. I do have a little bit of an advantage, I would say, because I'm not only uploading used items, but I am also uploading items that I already had from my Diaboretta boutique. If you didn't know, I owned a women's fashion boutique, so I have some inventory from the boutique, as well as I had a clothing brand called Diaboretta, where it was our own branded clothing. So I had some items of those as well. So the eBay store that I opened has pre-owned as well as new items in it. Right now, I'm currently sitting at about 20 items, a total of 64 in total quantity. Now, here are some of the items that I uploaded, just so you know. I have over 200 pairs of shoes, mainly heels, that I don't really wear that often. So I am going through the shoes and starting to upload those. So here are a couple of them. Right here is a racer shoe. This is an Anne Michelle. Fox leather, so it's easy to wipe off. 3-inch heel, size 9. I put these on there. I'll probably only wear these like one time, right? So I put those on there. I also put on there some albas or albas, or however you want to pronounce it. I got clothes right here, guys, but I put up these as well. I wore these once and it was for my birthday. I bought an outfit that was blue apparently, and I bought these albas, or albas, however you want to pronounce it. This fox suede material, metal decal, the cores on here. These are also a size 9. I only wore these one time, and that was for my birthday. Okay, and that was a few years ago. So here goes a Diaboretta branded top, and this is from my own brand. This is a shirt that we got manufactured. That is the tag, but let me see so you can see it in there. I don't know if the light is having something to do with it, but this is Diaboretta. These shirts is 100% polyester. Comes in sizes small all the way up to 3X. It's not stretchy, so they are true to size. It is a button down, and it feels like silk. I also put some sweaters up as well. Now these come from the boutique. These are hooded sweaters. So these sweaters are hooded. It's a cable knit, puff sleeve at the bottom, ribbed V-neck up here, ribbed hem. And it also has kangaroo pockets in the front as well. The kangaroo pockets. I'm trying to get my hand in there. So you got kangaroo pockets. And kangaroo pockets are pockets that go all the way through. So I'm trying to get it all the way through. So it's kangaroo pockets in the front. This is slate. I have it in rust and cream as well. So I have like about 5 or 6 of these up. I had about 7 of the Bombay shirts, button downs up, and I also put some bodysuits up, long sleeve bodysuits. These are 95% polyester and 5% spandex, and they're stretchy, and I have like 5 of each of these colors, ranging from small to large. And these are not a thong back, it's more of a bikini back. For these bodysuits, you can wear them, of course, with pretty much anything. So, and then I have a few more sweaters up as well, and some other clothes in the tote that I plan on uploading to the eBay store as well. I do have puzzles and frames and pictures and all kind of jazz around my house. Boxes like for iPad, my Stream Deck box, iPhone boxes. They're empty, but you'll be surprised at what you can sell on eBay. So I'm gonna put those up as well and see what I can get for those. I'm doing this because I want to eventually do the online and the retail arbitrage, but I wanted to start it like if I was starting with nothing, right? Zero. And I don't have any money to spend, which I do, but I don't want to, right? Because I want to see how I can build this eBay store with nothing and flip the money that I'm getting to be able to use that money specifically to flip and grow this business on eBay. I did start an eBay store back in 2008. I called it Gnarly. I named it after my two daughters, meshed their names together, but I really didn't like it back then. So something told me to have a go at it again. So I'm a go at it again now that I'm a little bit more experienced and been doing business online for a while. So I'm kind of wanting to get back in there and see what I can do. I also plan on cross-selling on different platforms as well, but I at least want to get the eBay store up and running at first as well. So let's talk about some numbers with this eBay store that has happened already. I started the eBay store today, and already as of right now, recording this video, the store has had 600 impressions, which means it came up in the eBay search on a page. I don't know where on the page, but it came up on the page about 600 times. I only have 5 page views, so that made my click-through rate a 0.8%, and that's low. According to eBay, the average is 2.25%. I'm at 0.8%. And a lot of it, I think, has to do with me being new. I have no reviews. I have no sales. It's a brand new shop. I just opened it today and it only has 20 listings. And I'm competing against people who have hundreds, if not thousands of listings and have reviews and sales already. So that is to be expected. It might take a minute for me to get a sale. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to document in this journey. And I'll be able to let you know some things in the next video next week in regards to what sold and what didn't and how many items I have up in XYZ. So that is something as well. Also, I do believe that clothing is probably going to be a little more difficult to sell, but it's easier to scale. And I say that is because if I think about it, if I want to sell a listing a day or item a day, just think about it. That's like a 1%. If I have 100 items in the store, then if I sell one, that's like a 1%. So if I knew I wanted to sell 10 a day, I need 1,000 in the store. So that's at like a 1%. If you're selling 1% of your store in a day, right? So I know I need to at least get 100 in the store, but the ultimate goal is to get to thousands. And it's easier to get to that a large amount of listings based on clothing items than it is to go out and try to buy 100 items, because you're looking at hundreds, if not thousands of dollars that you're going to spend to purchase 100 items to put into a store versus you going around your house and getting things you don't use or that you were going to give to Goodwill, shoes, clothes, whatever, towels, sheets, blankets, picture frames that you taking off your wall because they're old to you, but they're going to be new to somebody else. So kind of think of it that way and start seeing what you can give away and what you can sell from your house first, and then use that money to go out and do online or retail arbitrage. And that is the plan for the eBay store. So again, if this is something that you want to keep track of and see how I am doing this from zero basically, then you'll definitely want to subscribe to the channel. Now, what I did, you don't need to have a store per se to start on eBay. All you need is an account, and then you can just click start selling. And then it will let you start selling without necessarily opening up a store right away, because the stores have subscription fees and they have different levels. Now, when I first opened the store earlier today, I did just opened up an account, started selling, uploaded some listings. Now, when I opened up the store, it said I can have 700, and but I did go ahead and invest $27.95 because for the basic plan. They have a starter plan and a basic plan, so I did the basic plan for $27.95 a month. They do have it to where you can save money if I would have paid for it annually, which I might do, but I just did not do it yet because I want to see how things go. So I did invest $27.95 today. Nothing else. All the other items I already had in my home. And that's what I'm going to be uploading, and that's what I'm going to be trying to sell, is the items that I already have in the house before spending any money. And any money that I do spend is going to come from the sales of everything else that I have. Okay. Now the bodysuits I have in the on the eBay store selling for, I believe, $19.99, and that does include the shipping. And the Bombay button down, I think that is $24.99. I got it listed, or $22.99. And then the sweaters, I believe, are like a $25.99 type of deal. So I did go ahead and price them accordingly, but it is all free shipping on the items that are currently in the eBay store. That goes for eBay so far. But right now, I can tell you I have a total of $1,529.57, a retail value of inventory sitting right now in the eBay store. Now, moving on to the Design Diva, Etsy. Beautiful thing. It's some new things coming to the Etsy shop. I don't know if you've been there already to the Design Diva on Etsy. You know that's where I sell all my digital products. So I pretty much design, put the template up or the graphics up, and I can sleep. Etsy pays for itself. I'm still going to be doing my Design Diva. It's not something I have to be hands-on with. I did get it up to 60 active items in the store. If you've watched my previous video, you know my goal is to get to 100. But I pretty much do Etsy when inspiration strikes. But there is something new. There's a section there called the website payment banners, and that's because I'm making custom banners for Shopify and for websites. If you offer the Afterpay or the Shop Pay, I'm kind of putting different colors together. You can't really change the color. You can change the words and the text and stuff, but the custom graphics cannot be changed. And I also started designing some Shopify large banners and some category cards, which are going to be Canva templates, so you can make some changes. But again, the custom graphics cannot be changed because those custom graphics are created using Photoshop, and I just put them inside of Etsy so you can go ahead and make the changes without having a pro account. So it is user-friendly for those who have free Canva. All right, you can probably manipulate the color a little bit by altering the filters in Canva. But other than that, you won't be able to really change the custom graphics. So you get the color that best suits your brand. That's all I can say about that. But more Shopify and website banners, whether you use Shopify, Wix, or Squarespace, will be uploaded into the Etsy shop. Okay? So that's what's going on with the Design Diva. Now, last but not least, your girl signed up for a new product, and that I wanted to talk to you about. Now, just know everything I mentioned and everything I use, everything will be linked below. Okay? Everything. So you can always reference the description area for all the deets. What I signed up for today, I don't know if you're familiar with Got Backup, but Got Backup is like a souped up Dropbox, right? So I was paying $9.99 for my iCloud storage for 2 terabytes. I had to upgrade for the videos and the pictures and everything that I do for my business and graphics. Because I have a Mac, everything links from my phone to my computer. Well, Got Backup is good for Mac and Windows, and it allows you to have up to 6 accounts, and you can get 6 terabytes, and it syncs all Windows, Mac. It syncs across all your devices, and you get 6 terabytes for $9.97 a month. You know your girl signed up. I signed up for a whole year, $99.97 for the whole year, because you save 20%. But I need those 6 terabytes because I have 2 external hard drives, each at 1 terabyte. I was also using a 2 terabyte for $9.99 through the iCloud. Look, I need space, and Google Drive can only hold so much, even on the business side of things. So I have my regular Google Drive, I have my business Google Drive, I got 2 external hard drives, and I have my 2 terabyte of iCloud. That's too much. And then you can't really access it any and everywhere. And then with the Got Backup, you can like share link to like a Dropbox. Oh, I mean, it's just awesome. So if you're not familiar with that, and if that's something you want to look into, definitely check out the link below. Of course, with all transparency, I am an affiliate because I signed up for that today, because I just know how valuable it is to have proper storage and security and be able to access your stuff from anywhere and not necessarily having to have a Mac or Windows or what have you. It's just good to have. And plus, you are able to share links and everything too. So if you have a product or something you want to share, a file you want to share, all you got to do is grab the link and you can share it with anybody. You don't got to worry about the storage space, or if it's being too large of a file or whatever, making you have to trim your video. And no, I don't got time for all that. So yes, your girl didn't cancel that iCloud because I paid 2 cents cheaper for 4 more terabytes. Okay, so I just wanted to let you in on that in case you weren't familiar, so you can check out the link below if that's something that you were interested in. But that's all I really have for you guys today. Until next week, I am going to cover if any of these items sold, how many was up there for the eBay store. And again, if you want to follow this journey, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, bye.